as well, which is brilliant. We're going to have next time. If you have questions...
It's all going terribly well, isn't it?
All microphones are working. I didn't touch that one, it was you broke that. You want to give him this?
You didn't see that, did you? That's fine. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the question and answer night with Red Dwarf. Just a few things so the night doesn't go wrong at any stage, as if that could happen. If you can make sure that your mobile phones are turned on to silent, unless of course you've got the Red Dwarf theme, in which case you might have a bit of a sing-song. That'd be quite funny. Also, as I said, I don't know if you got this before the mic's cut out, we are going to do questions from you guys, and that can happen at any time. So I'll be asking some questions to the guys on stage, and then we'll just be coming out to you. So have a think about what you want to ask. It can be absolutely anything. They don't necessarily have to answer it, but you can ask absolutely anything. We are doing a signing with the guys later as well. We have Robert Llewellyn's books down here. We have Craig Charles' CDs, the signed photos you can pay for and get. So at the end, we're going to form a queue down here, down to the left of the stage. And that's what's going to happen there. And as I said earlier, we are still waiting for one cast member to come and make up the four. We'll play a little game, see if you can guess who it is when I introduce everyone on stage. So, 25 years, 1988 was the first Red Dwarf. Since that very episode, it has won a British Comedy Award, it has won 2 Royal Television Society Awards, it has been nominated for 3 Emmys, it has won an Emmy. Please welcome to the stage, the cast of Red Dwarf, Craig Charles, Chris Barrett, Robert Llewellyn, and Danny John-Jules, maybe. Has anyone noticed who hasn't turned up yet? It's fine, we'll work around it. So my first question is, what made you want to play the part of Cat? Oh, well.
All 6 of my nipples are tingling.
The cat's here, she's in disguise.
His disguise is Chris. He's not going to do too much talking tonight, so I'm going to do the talking for him.
It's like the cat, it's Ali G. I just had to point out, we were talking in I think you call it a dressing room. We have spent 25 years of our lives waiting for Danny John-Jules. 25 years. He's never been ill.
Yeah, you're waiting for someone to be funny.
Oh, I knew you when you were funny.
I'm not happy about that.
What's coming up?
Unbelievable. We're down to 1. Bobby, you're funny.
I'm not even mildly amusing. It's very lovely to be here. So, but I mean, I'm sitting up on a table and there's a lot of people in this public house and they're all looking this way. I'm finding it rather nerve-wracking.
This is the first bump I've been in 11 years.
I'm not normally allowed.
It's working again.
So basically tonight's a question and answer with the cast of Red Dwarfs. That's you know that much. That's good. That's all right. That's good. Right, 25 years, like you say, massively long time. How well do you remember the very beginning? Obviously, you don't remember the very beginning. We'll get around to that. How well do you remember the very first time you all met?
We were in the first. You arrived in series 3, weren't you? Robert arrived in series 3. Well, listen, don't you just think series 1 and 2 were the best? Then Crane arrived. Kind of spoiled it a little bit, didn't it?
Can I just point out something on this microphone?
Yeah.
Switch them off quite easy.
Yeah. I haven't done that once yet. So I don't know what you told me.
We got a dodgy battery here.
There's a dodge.
It's got a red light on it now.
Chris is a very technical man.
Sorry, what was the question?
Who are you again?
Thanks. Talk us through the very first meetings and how it all came about for you as actors in Red Dwarf.
Ooh. Originally it had been cast. I was doing a show called Saturday Night Live as a poet, and Chris hosted a Saturday Night Live, one of those ones. Before it turned into Ben's, before it became Friday Night Live and became Ben's Opportunity Knocks, when Ben Elton started hosting. But he used to have a guest host all the time, and Chris was a guest host once, and I used to do poetry on it. I used to do like a poem every week about something radical, something like that. And the chap that was leaving, a guy called Paul Jackson, was leaving Saturday Night Live to go and produce this weird science fiction BBC Two thing that I thought would last for a couple of episodes and then be canned. You know, so I said, he sent me the part and asked me if I'd read the part of the cat, because it was like back in the 80s, it was all right on. So if I thought it was racist, I actually read it and went, no, I don't think the cat's racist, can I be this then? To which he said, fuck off. And I went, no, please. And then apparently it had been cast with Fred Molina and Alan Rickman in the roles. Oh, how their careers have suffered. But that all fell through, and the next minute they had Chris Barry and asked me to come and do a reading of the first episode with him.
Yeah, I worked on Spinning Image with Rob and Doug, and so it was a natural thing for me to audition for them. Although at the time they're probably looking for someone else, but they thought they'd go to people that they kind of knew, you know, in some cases, in my case, and I went along and I wanted to do Lister. That would have been different, wouldn't it? But I
Don't even think about it.
They obviously noticed some anally retentiveness in me at the time. And they said, you're good for Rimsey, sir. And that's it was. Yes, and as Ray said, you know, Alfred Molina was going to be playing Rimmer. And Doug said to me one day, he said, we did speak to Fred, yeah. And he asked, could Rimmer be interested in jazz? At that point, I thought we better get some funny people in. But as Craig said, they are fantastic actors. They go on to do some great work, but not Red Dwarf.